Welcome back. So they actually had a big update that is not really what I was expecting. You have 12 commanders and they said that 12 will be enough, but apparently they have a 13 one, which has a very cool picture. Well, they have to get better pictures for the other ones if this is so cool. Look at that. So this is supposed to be a unique mechanic because it's a spell that has two things, two possible outcomes, and it can only be used once per mission or per combat. Instantly kill the highest HP hostile crew in target room. Otherwise teleport to target room and deal 15 HP to hostile crew. So it's basically a border. Well, the only problem is that 65 HP is... It's kind of like the lowest you can get in a way. Oh, I guess the priestess has 60. But everyone else has over 70, 80. Over 100, some of them. 90 is also pretty good. Okay, that's also the rest of my points, so I'll have to do some runs to gain more points. We'll play a little bit with that. What are these names? Okay, that sounds reasonably human and female-like. I will still play on Torment. Again, I don't really have enough time to do a complete run, but let's see what we can pair her with. Oh, okay, I think I know. But I think we'll have to use this one over here because she can kill an enemy unit, the highest HP. We also have defense, we also have the kinetic lance. We also this should be pretty good to play a little bit. Yeah, let's try this out a little bit. Technovirus. Well, I guess I should... Now we have to keep her in the command room until we can get something better. Which means you need to... Wait a minute, what slots? Armor and weapon slot and a psychic slot. So this will be a little harder to use because you don't have an utility slot. So that means... Yeah, it's going to be hard to make her in a full-fledged combatant, especially with free damage. Oh man. Yeah, it seems like she has a lot of good things, but way too many bad things as well. So what if we do it like this? Why are you not shooting? Okay, so that's breached. Oh, because I pressed the wrong button. So is that instant or cast? Well, it's instant, but I missed. It's kind of fun. Mostly because this particular combination is deadly. You can kill an enemy crew member or... They have no oxygen and they'll probably not get any oxygen for a long time. The ship itself is strong as well, so I guess this is a pretty good combination. Unless you're fighting something that doesn't need oxygen. That was a sad miss. A ritualist. Did I kill that guy with the spell or what happened? I would say yes. Wait a minute, killing someone with that spell will also damage the room they're in, the system. This is not getting through the shields. Oh wow, it's missing at the worst possible moment. Again, this is only 15% dodge chance, but they're acting like it's 40% dodge chance, to be honest. Finally. They're just missing way too often. I'm not sure what's happening. This shouldn't be the case. It's one of those cases where the game definitely needs some more rebalance when it comes to certain ships. I mean, they're just hitting all of their shots, while I'm missing 90% of my shots apparently. This should have been an easy mission, but nope. How do they have so much crew? I guess that's another mystery. Can I just put that to the ball cannon on the weapon systems? This is incredible. This shouldn't take this long. More. Well, that seems like it was that harder than it should have been. I lost 9 health to what? To a disruptor and a graviton cannon? A graviton cannon. Well, I guess charge time is 9 for it. Not bad. I have to get the graviton cannon as well if possible. Now we really need some armor. Weapons are not so important. Which is good. It was kind of very, very cool and needed. Yeah, I should probably give the... I mean, we should probably just... Okay, so it will depend from now on, because sometimes you will need to take the... Sometimes you need to take it out of the throne room. Repair 10 health points. And just teleport on the enemy ship, because we have some support with the skeletons and some of the other stuff. So I don't think we're going to teleport on this ship. Yeah, too low HP. Okay, anything could have went bad on the ship. I like it. I like the idea behind the commanders with more abilities. Prisoners. Oh, so yeah, it is instant. Apostle of Famine. I don't remember this one. Why don't I remember the Apostle of Famine? Oh. I actually don't remember. I don't think I ever got this crew member until this point. That's kind of cool. I only thought you could get... Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, we played the game for so long and I really don't remember that one. I guess you can find new stuff or rediscover lost stuff, even after so many hours of playing the game. I guess I want to teleport over there, but just kill someone. I think, yeah, this will be a 10-second charge time, okay. One chance of medium chance of fire. I don't remember the bolt cannon having a high chance of creating a fire. This is kind of a wicked combination. The only problem is that this character cannot fight in melee whatsoever. Unless I find the siege armor or whatever it's called. And then you get the Hellfire Cuirass. Thank you, game. Okay, so now she can teleport or, you know, at least board. Oh, I can actually give it to the Warseer. I'm not tempted to give it to the Warseer just because I remember a lot of bad moments where my crew got killed. Also fishing for a nice psychic spell. Those misses hurt so much. Please don't spread the fire. Killed instantly. This is a super combination. The Hungerer has arrived as well. So here he gets one more DPS, immune to suffocation. This Hungerer is kind of a menace. Okay, we're having a very interesting build going on over here. I might finish the run, but I don't have time today for sure. A Warbringer, yes please. But I didn't have much to go with. Yeah, okay, so we should just focus on making money right now. Full commander, right? Just delete the enemy commander with it. Probably you can delete the enemy commander as well. Okay, this I like the... Doesn't say that you cannot kill boss characters with it. I don't know, this might be too strong, but knowing the game, it's not going to be too strong because we'll face many more terrible enemies along the way. Machine Priest. Random might sound bad, but it's not that bad. Now we need the cannon, stabilize the reactors. Okay, this is why I like the priest so much. Immunity to suffocation, so that... this guy... What? This guy can also wear armor? Okay. I'm just giving armor to my weakest characters so they don't get one-shotted by enemy cannons. You know, the cannons that deal crew damage, Plague Knight. Okay. That's actually going to be useful in some ways. But it's a good thing we don't need 100 for the weapon shop. Oh, beams. Yeah, they have to fix this stupidity. Why is it always beams? Beams, beams, beams. All the time, just beams. It's like you're saying, it's like you're a cowboy and you're eating all beans all day, all night. Same here. You're a space cowboy that only finds beans. No more beans, please. Would really like to have this one. Yeah, this is why I want tool slots. But I don't think anyone can use it. The Hex Priest can use that. I'll just buy it because my defense abilities are kind of lacking right now. So the priest is good at defending. Okay, let's switch them a little bit. But we tend to introduce this guy over here in the back of the ship as well. No, let's have the wars here in the back of the ship and he'll man the shields. I kind of miss the tactical aspect of this game. So cool and so fun. Okay, let's finish this one as well, this sector. Hey, let me help you with your fire. Kill. Squish. Yeah, so basically they are stunned, they have no oxygen, the skeletons will probably land on top of them, and the hungerer will be in the shield room. This is an evil combination, especially when you have weapons that can cross fire as well. Again, this is the main problem. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, that's so cool. Some of the hunger over there. Have to be careful we don't die. You have to go for the heart. And the hunger is not attacking, which is annoying. Okay, actually the bolt cannon should fire at the heart and that at the shield. I don't trust this, I'm going back. It's a little early to go back, but yeah, I really don't trust this. Okay, we even defeated our first demonic ship without much hassle. Hey, online. I'm actually enjoying this game quite a lot. I should get back to it at some point. I really should do that. Oh, even more interesting. I guess I should, yeah. This is on R now. Of course, it was a full miss. I mistimed that. Okay, that will remain over there. I guess we can technically stun them in that room. And then kill their biggest commander, and then these guys will probably die at some point. The Radium Blaster is the weapon I fear the most. Yeah, I misplayed this quite a bit. But yeah, you just don't have many options. The game is much harder on this difficulty. And the combinations of enemies they can have is kind of relentless. Especially when they have tier 2 shields so fast. Please don't miss. If you miss, it will be super bad for me. Okay, you didn't miss. Thank you. But the shield is still being... This is much worse than you think, because we have no way of recuperating from this. Yeah, so with all of this, with all of the stuff I did, it was still not enough, and I should have teleported into the room to steal this crate, but I was afraid I will not win, and I guess I was right. Why is this charging so slow? I hate this so much. Yeah, this is unbelievable. The developer should really look at this and fix it somehow, because it's just impossible to deal with a radium blaster. Yeah, that's so unbalanced. Probably the thing I'll complain most about in the game. If you find enemies with a radium blaster early on, you don't have enough to upgrade your shield, and you'll always lose a crew member. Oh, yeah, thank you, game. I lost the Apostle of Fame, man. That's so stupid, and again, there's no way to prevent this, because the AI will always target the room with your weakest crew member, so even if I gave them armor, they should just give me my armor back if they get killed. Also, this is the thing I don't understand. If your crew member gets killed, why don't you get the armor back? Because he died on your ship. Now I'm remembering why I stopped playing the game. You have to play the game in such a specific and annoying way that it really feels like you're not really playing the game anymore on this difficulty. You're just doing the same thing over and over. This should be enough. Yeah. Oh, look at that, only 3 crew members. So sad. And that tanker was so good, it was doing so much damage and it was hard to stop and it would gain more DPS. Install it, okay. Yeah, I think I'll play the game more once they have more content. For now it seems like I think I had my fair share of the game. This thing being instant actually helps a lot. Okay, so if you get lucky with this build, you'll be so happy. I also got a good weapon early on as well. This will fire 2 shots, but it's kind of slow. I think this was nerfed at some point, 16 charge time. Yeah, I miss my hungerer already. This is the point of this, just to annoy me. I don't think I saved the stations. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they changed some things and I was not paying attention. Seems like the breaches and maybe some other stuff are much more damaging right now. Turn to stations. Oh, I didn't save it. Okay, this should be enough. Yeah, very cool game. I'll definitely get back to it when they have some new content or some more interesting interactions, because right now the game feels a little stale, especially on Torment 12. You have to play the specific way to win, and I did that too many times. I need a break from the specific way of playing. Okay, we got a bit lucky here. I like the idea behind the character. I think it will work very well. I'll just go for that and yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. Storm Cannon too. So yeah, as you can see, the Retributor has the same charge time as the Storm Cannon, which has one extra shot, which is a bit too much in my opinion. That's actually too good to not use. Look at these guys. They're elite soldiers. They shouldn't be this elite, but because I lost that guy, now they can have all of the equipment. Wait, the depot. Oh, this should be easy to deal with. Yeah, easy. Demon Lance would be fun to have, but no. You know, the secret missiles are actually amazing for the last ship of the game when you're actually using a lot of consumables. That would work. 2 DPS, stackable. Oh, now it says stackable, okay. This also says stackable. You can have 2 Demon Lances and 20 crew members and then just kill everything in one shot or 2 shots. I think I prefer the module that this is quite bad, sadly. It is nice, but mission cost 2 is not nice. Yeah, sadly nothing to buy. I really have to keep my my credits, my scrap for something else. Just do one fight over here and then I'll end the video. It's so cool that they are continuously upgrading the game and updating it with many more cool things. Yeah, because the game right now it's too heavily based on RNG. What? The dog went there before even I gave the order? That's a bit insane. Why? Tactical exoskeleton, great, I love it. Yes, that's good fight in that room. Oh, bombard. Oh, good thing I caught it in time. This is gonna attack the heart. Since you break all of the doors, moving on the enemy ship is so easy with this character and this build. The shield is somehow still regenerating for all of this. No more risks. Yeah, this is actually a good run. If I didn't lose that Apostle of Famine in that stupid Radium Blast, this would have been so much better. This would have been a game-winning run. But I guess you cannot have everything. This will go on the priest, so he has immunity to suffocation now. Oh, he cannot wear armor. Well, I guess This is overkill, but I have nothing better to use it on. Why is this so hard? Okay, they can handle all of that. Disable the... Oh, another Radiant Blaster. Tier 2. So instead of 30 damage, we'll have 60 damage. I need to go over there. That weapon must never fire. And that's an order. And this will be hard to understand what's happening. Yeah, I'm just getting outplayed over here. I think we'll lose this one. There's no way we can kill this many zombies without dying. Yeah, booting is still the only way to play the game, mostly. She's handling everything from here. Lee, are you joking me? This is a problem that is only recently appeared. I think the developers will have to massively look at what's happening with some of the logic for the game, because you shouldn't get events like this where you have to fight a zombie swarm and then you say you want to fight some more. No, I don't want to fight some more. Because unless you're using boarding crews, this is impossible. I mean, look at this nonsense. Not only do you have to fight with fire, poison, and just more fire. Insane. What killed? Yeah, well, like I said, this is why I don't want to play more of the game, because unless I play it in a very specific way, there are just game-ending events like this one. There's literally nothing more I could have done unless I had teleporting, but even with teleporting, they just spam their zombies too fast. Well, just, yeah, try this commander, it's very fun. This will probably help you win the game up to Torment 12. Well, maybe even, let's say, Torment 10, and then it gets a lot harder. Bye bye.